Good afternoon, members of the press. We have been meeting for several hours to discuss a very serious issue, as you know, the epidemic of coronavirus, which is affecting the whole world. And may I just read the statement the way it is, then you can ask questions Padai. And my colleague, my brother, County Commissioner will also assist in answering some of these questions. But may I read the way it is? May I take this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President and the Embu County Emergency and Response Committee on coronavirus for the continued efforts and guidelines in the war against coronavirus. I'm committed to implementing the national government guidelines and directives. I wish to state that there is no confirmed cases of coronavirus in Embu County. However, we have 4 cases under surveillance. 3 from our people came from UK and 1 from Netherlands, but they are just under quarantine. Nevertheless, the County Emergency and Response Committee has decided to take the following measures to safeguard the lives of the Embu residents. 1, training of health workers. I'm happy to say that today, as we are talking, all our laboratory personnel are in training, having trained the lead laboratory technician sometimes back. Then from Monday, 23rd, shall be training all the specialized doctors, the specialists. On 24th, there will be training for medical doctors. On 25th, there will be training for clinic officers. And finally, on 26th March, shall be training the nurses. However, there will be continuous public health training for public officers and members of the public. This will be continuous. Number 2, shall be working for full equipping of that 7-bed capacity isolation units for any eventuality in respect of COVID-19 pandemic with the help of the national government. 3, no visiting of patients in public hospitals except on exceptional cases, such as the time for discharging of the patient. 4, shall be setting up of hand washing facilities with soap and sanitizers for all public and private institutions. 5, any hiking of prices of goods and services during the next 30 days will lead to cancellation of the licenses. 6, we recommend ordinary trading activities by having trading activities throughout the week, whereby social distance of at least 1 meter in the market centers are strictly observed. 7, Mira trading to be relocated, that is in Embu municipality, to Embu Stadium for the next 30 days with effect from tomorrow. For the maintenance of the Embu Stadium, the following entrance fees will be paid by the Mira interested parties as follows: traders and farmers, 50 shillings per day; Pro Box, 200 shillings per day; canters and lorries, 500 shillings per day for maintenance of the stadium. For the other Mira market, traders must observe at least 1 meter social distance and have hand wash and sanitizing facilities. In Chicago, traders will relocate to Chicago Stadium, and in Keretiri, traders will relocate to Omao Stadium. Number 8, all water service providers in Embu County are hereby directed to ensure constant flow of water to all the consumers with immediate effect. We have already enforced the supply of water in Karumo Health Center, and we have told Genda and Gadore to resume water for the people they are disconnected for maintenance of health faith for our people. Number 9, closing of all the nightclubs. disco places, and recreational facilities for the next 30 days. 10, social gathering, such as weddings, burials, should have a small number of relatives, will ensure the social distance of at least 1 meter is observed. All churches and mosques should ensure the provision of hand washing facilities and sanitizers, and observe, and this is important, social distance of at least 1 meter. 12, and this is a final one. The residents of Embu County have further advised as follows. 1, to limit the movement within and outside the county. It's not, what is it called? It's not locking the county, no. Limit the movement. To adopt cashless transactions as much as possible and use mobile banking. To avoid close interactions and keeping at least 1 meter social distances, even at home. In conclusion, I wish to urge the Embu County residents to cooperate with the county health and security personnel in the endeavor to prevent the outbreak of coronavirus, because prevention is better than cure. Now, we are open with the county commissioner for any of your questions. I will answer them to the best of our knowledge.